And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Champions Weekend League coming right up. So many storylines, Lee.
Well, thank you very much.
Son! Tremendous block. Now Mo Salah. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It could be up for grabs. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Well, Kevin De Bruyne is one away from hitting the 50 goals mark for his club. Will it happen for him today, Lee?
Well, he won't expect his 50th goal, that's for sure, but if it comes along, he'll take it, and it'll surely help his team get a good result today.
And attempting the through ball. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. 1-0 then. Given away by Pogba. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Not a good pass. Michael Owen, and the counter looks on here, options available. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Doucouré. Aguero, and scope for them to produce something exciting. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Well, visionary passing. Messi. Well, it might still work out for them. Salah.
Well, that was goalkeeping at its best, Derek. What a save that was.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Doucouré. Lucadinha. It's with Doucouré. Pogba. And here's Lineker. Dealing with the threat that was real. Moving into the advanced position. Paul Pogba. He takes aim. And the German goalkeeper with a top-notch save.
How far has he stretched for that?
Played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't capitalise there. Aguero. It has to be. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. Corner kick played over. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Extremely sloppy in possession. Doucouré. Lineker with it. Aguero. Lineker. Wonderful chance. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Couldn't hang on to it. Lineker. The referee has given a corner. And over comes the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Pogba. Florenzi on the ball. Owen. Rashford. Beautifully disguised ball. Owen. Easy meet. He's feeling the pressure here. Paul Pogba. An abundance of space. Lineker with it. Aguero. Not quite on the mark with the pass, Aguero. Owen. Now Son. Son. Messi. He just let his opponent glide by. And putting his body on the line. Paul Pogba. Moving forward effectively. And that's very good refereeing to Salah! And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Now Son. Rashford. Conte now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Gary Lineker. Aguero. Not a good pass. Son. Messi. Well, the pass from Messi, but not quite accurate enough. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Pogba. Aguero. Lineker. And tremendous defensive. So the whistle then. We're up. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Salah. Wan-Bissaka. Doucouré. Van Dijk with it. Here's Renato Sanchez. Conte. Essien. Messi. James. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Losing possession here. Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Lee. Good visualisation and execution. And even Ter Stegen might wonder how on earth he got there. And firing it into the area. Well, a sloppy clearance. And in it goes! A perfect header! Exactly what they were looking for.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
So there we have it, 2-1. Top-notch tackle. Lineker. Aguero. What a shocking pass, really. Essien. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well, they have the ball once more. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Renato Sanchez. Must score! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Messi with the corner. What an important piece of defending. Rashford. Rashford! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Lineker. Aguero, teammate in support. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. So the corner played into the box. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And they do like to press whenever they can. Here's Renato Sanchez. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Crossing possibilities. Messi. Now Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's lost the ball.
Well, Derek, the tactics for both sides are simple. Attack. They're both trying to win the game, creating chances. It's a brilliant game.
Conte. Renato Sanchez. Here's Ronaldo. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And a substitution in the offing. And he's fired over the corner. The end product just wasn't there. Florenzi on the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Sadio Mane now, unable to keep the ball that time. James. It's a weighted pass. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Gary Lineker. Pogba has it. Aguero. Nicola Pepe. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Lost possession. James. And fed forwards. Rashford! Off the post and back in play. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, you can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Aguero. Chance to attack using width. A very good tackle. Conte. Lionel Messi. James. And attempting the through ball. Oh, and the hero for the umpteenth time in his career, Cristiano Ronaldo. What late excitement here.
Derek, it's simple, he's brilliant. He scores all types of goals, and he gets winners too. Well, it's such a good run, it's a great pass. That's so difficult to defend against. It's the movement that causes the problems. Lovely goal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? He's taken on his opponent here. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And he's fired it against the post. Super save it was as they hang on to their lead.
Well, that could be the game right there, Derek.
Played into the centre of the box. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Nowhere to go, really. It's being closed down. Just a couple of minutes left for play. Intelligent threaded pass here. Fair play to the keeper. He really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line. He gave the space behind, but what a good save in the end.
We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Aguero. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And the cross is very much on. Wan-Bissaka. Paul Pogba. Doucouré. Is it going to be? Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here's the replay. What a time to score, Derek. Kept his cool so late in the game. Easy to snatch at that one. Is there time for a winner?
That is that after 90 minutes. They are level, and This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. Pogba, Aguero, Nicolas Pepe. Now with Aubameyang. Weighted ball from Aubameyang. Pepe, that's an effective cross aimed at the back post. And this time, it's in!
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. He cuts it back. Still alive. And he was in the right place to intercept. Nicolas Pepe. Possession lost, intercepted. Mane. Terrific block there. Well, the keeper is happy, the bar was there.
Well, if that had gone in, that would have been a different complexion to this game, but as it stands, it's still close, Derek.
This might be ideal for the counter. Ronaldo. Can they square the game? Can they slot it home? Nicolas Pepe. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang. An incisive pass. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Pepe, well, this might pay dividends. Well, not quite. Well, couldn't keep it. Promising piece of play by Pogba. But a glorious chance. And finishing, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him. And he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Everyone's so frightened to make a mistake. Can they overcome tired legs? It's the second period of extra time underway now. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Extremely sloppy in possession. Conte now. Here's Ronaldo. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, surely. And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Mane. Lucadinha. Sadio Mane now. Aguero. And the ball is in the net.
Crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? He's given it away. Aguero, Pepe, real chance. Super goalkeeping it was, 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancy the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Doucouré. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, let's have another look at it. Extra time has been their friend. It was a good finish. They've probably been better over 2 legs. And now the
This attack looks highly promising. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Ronaldo. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Aguero. Excellent challenge. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. I'm joined by Alan Smith. I'm Martin Tyler. Our featured game comes today from the FUT Champions Weekend League.
I think we're both really looking forward to this, Alan.
We're lucky to be inside this stadium. I mean, you couldn't buy a ticket yesterday. It's a sellout. Millions watching around the world on TV. Can't wait for the first whistle.
Now we can check on the starting lineup.
Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. N'Golo Kanté plays with Felipe Anderson in the wide areas. Wissam Ben Yedder is the main striker today. Alain Saint-Maximin. Here's a couple of players who you might keep a special eye out for today. Alan Smith's certainly going to do that.
Well, I think both of these players should come into this match with their confidence brimming, really, because they really have played well. They've led from the front.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Here's Doucouré. Nathan Ake. That's cut out. Here's Casemiro. Good touch from Lineker to control. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Casemiro lost the ball. Aguero. He's cut it out. Now to Lineker. Read the intentions. Van Dijk. Wan-Bissaka. It's Salah now. Pogba. Here's Doucouré. Pogba took his eye off the ball. Ben Yedder. Now to Lineker. Now, can he take them on? His teammates have recognised the potential of this attack. Now Casemiro. James. And there's the interception. Lineker. Excellent piece of defending here. Well, it's with Lineker. Saw that coming and intercepted. Good to see this, the referee using the advantage rule. On the attack here. Well, that was disappointing. They could have made more of it. Here's Doucouré. It's Salah now. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Good support running on either side. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. Ben Yedder. Gary Lineker. On to Casemiro. Off the post! Well, they might nickname him Lucky after this. The frame of the goal came to his rescue, and then in the end, what might have been a chance just petered out, and he's got the ball, the keeper.
Yeah, he'll argue he had his angles covered with that first one, and the second one, no problem for him.
Well, it's with Lineker. Sergio Aguero now. Back with Aguero. Must take the lead here! Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Here's Casemiro. Conte. Now James.
Yeah, look at that, virtually even Stevens. It's very difficult to separate these two sides, both.
To go in front now. There's the breakthrough.
Oh, what a good move and what a good finish that is. And he was the calmest man in the stadium there to place it to the keeper's right.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Aguero. It's given away. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. And the referee looks to his assistant, who's got the flag up. It's offside. Wan-Bissaka. Abdoulaye Doucouré. Mohamed Salah. Sergio Aguero. Mohamed Salah. Back with Aguero to get the equaliser. The post, it's bounced out. And that is the goal that puts them level. What's gone wrong here, Alan? Losing concentration after scoring a goal themselves?
Yeah, I just don't think they got back into their shape. Still thinking about that goal, and they've been made to pay for it.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Felipe Anderson. Return pass. Lineker. Striding forward, purposefully. Maximin. Good touch from Lineker to control. Aguero. Pogba. Here's Aguero.
The referee has indicated
Aguero.
there will be a minimum of 2
It's easy
minutes.
for the goalkeeper coming out to collect. Opportunity in a wider area. Maybe he'll cross it here. Slipped his man. It's part of his game, this, to come infield and maybe have a crack at goal. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that would put them in the lead. Punches it away. Stopped by the keeper, still in play. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's said. Remember, it's the FUT Champions Weekend League, and we're off and running in the second half here. It's poor work, really. Could whip it in from here. It's a shot. Some save that.
Well, that is sheer instinct. His reflexes there were incredible.
Corner played into the middle. Koeman. Must take the lead here. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. It's Salah now. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. Sergio Aguero. Now James. Ben Yedder. Maximin. Sergio Aguero. This does look promising. Conte. Ben Yedder. Break quickly when they get possession. James. This is how they love to play on the break. Well, he's in the clear, and the goalkeeper has saved it and saved his side.
Well, his defenders should be thanking him because they left him exposed, didn't they? But he answered the call.
Trying to steer it through. And it's in, off the bar. And the goal looks spectacular and is very important.
Yeah, there was some power behind that effort. I think the crossbar's still shaking.
And we restart the game 2-1. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Able to intercept here. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top. And that will peter out, that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. Pogba. And San Maximin. It's Aguero. Patiently building up. Going for goal! Off the post. Very confident, even in his own defensive third, to keep the ball. Roberto Carlos pulls it back now. Here's Doucouré. Aguero. Lucadinha. It's good work between these two. Read the intentions. Not stopping play for the foul. Lets them go on. Here's Aguero. Proper defending there. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Pogba. Abdoulaye Doucouré. He's got possession back for his team. Gives it away. Now Casemiro. Ben Yedder. Conte. He's got some room out here in the wide position. That's a brilliant challenge. The pass not completed, really. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Felipe Anderson. Place to try and hit it now. Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is the perfect example of a modern-day counter-attack, Martin. Wonderful.
We probably saw the goal coming. I'm not sure the goalkeeper saw the ball coming.
I don't think. Look at the look of disgust. He's getting off his defenders there.
What has surprised me, they're going to take him off now, is that he's normally much better at doing the basics of full-back play, defending, stopping crosses coming in, trying to get forward as well to help the attack. None of that's happened today.
No, he seemed in a different world. His concentration wasn't there, which is a strange one. I don't know what's going on, maybe off the pitch with him.
A chance to break away now on the counter. Trying to find a note, threads it through. A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
Goalkeeper's game is getting worse and worse.
Well, it's just one of those awful days at the office, Martin, that he'll want to come to an end sooner rather than later here.
It's turning out to be an embarrassing scoreline, really, as we're underway again. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Roberto Firmino, Aguero. Koeman doing the defending. Wan-Bissaka. Here's Doucouré. Aguero. Sergio Aguero looking for a safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Now James. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Pogba. On to Roberto Firmino. Well, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. It's offside, and the referee's given it. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
2 minutes.
2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
What we do here
Aguero
is
the
go
target
back,
for the ball in the
back,
box.
back, back, back.
Keeper's done very well here. Corner swung in. Keeper pushes it away from the goal. San Maximum. Roberto Firmino. Can he put it into an open goal? Goal! Well, that's a goal for the losing team. But it won't in any way really lift their spirits.